Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bets.net Challenger Series. We're into our third and final map of the day and of the series. Godsent versus Team Spirit, the winner of the series. We go into the Bets.net Masters LAN to meet up against some pretty greats, actually. Gambit, Hellraisers, Virtus Pro 4s, Red Reserve, and Fragsters all have been confirmed to attend this LAN, and Godsent or Team Spirit will be joining them. The final map of Mirage will be the battleground that settles it all. Live here from StarLadder 2, my name is Switchblade J. I have been taking you through the entire series so far, and I'm here to take you through one more map, which will decide the final victors of the day and decide the final qualifier spot for the Masters Series. Here we go. Let's get into the knife round, the choice of side to be decided. In terms of statistics, this actually does favour Spirit by quite the amount. They have played it a number of times, 9 times, 10 times actually, in total over the last 3 months. They have lost it once against Quantum Bellator Fire. Godsent have played it numerous times online, on LAN, and they have not had the best of times. Most famously, they lost against Wind and Rain, a UK team in ESEA Mountain Dew League. So Godsent haven't had the best of times on this map overall. They got a positive win rate, but they've lost against some very shaky teams, and they've not managed to beat several teams that you would expect them to be able to beat. Team Spirit take the knife. Things already start to look down for Godsent. We go into our pistol. This next one decides it all. Who's going to the Bets.net Masters? Make your predictions now. Pistol round comes into play. Spirit, of course, on that CT start. Here we go. Utility out for Brolin. We got a flashbang, and that's about it. P250's also dropped. Twist will be able to get the first frag, however. Raid boss in. First man down. Softpick's got the defuse, keeping off for Team Spirit as the default. Kind of works out for Godsent really well. Bomb still here to make his way in towards the bomb site. They are out towards the apartments, ready and waiting to push in. Coldy and 2 others are here to support the A bomb site. They're only going to see 1 man here. That's Hampus. Still doing damage. Eventually traded back, but that's a 2-for-1 overall. Dima still going to drop the bomb, though. That's a pretty crucial kill. 3 versus 3. Shots on shots. Freddy B takes Dima. Looking for Coldy as the next man, but Coldy trades him right back out again, dropping the bomb even further away from the bomb site. 2 versus 2. 55 seconds remaining. Godsent trying to push in with the P250, trying to spot Soft. Big good headshot comes in from Twisted. Coldy is the lone man left alive for a 3K clutch. Peeks out, spots them both, lines them up, gets 1 headshot, but can't get the second, unfortunately. And that is the first round on the board for Godsent, but it did get shaky at a lot of periods. So, not quite to be today. It looked like it was going to line up pretty perfectly for Coldy as well. Could have very easily been 3K clutch for him, but unfortunately it's not. Therefore, Spirit have the force buy already. 2 frags go to the favour of Godsent, though. 1 SMG, 1 AK, 2 AK kills with Dima going falling. Coldy and Sundayoung are the last 2 left. Sundayoung will get a CZ kill on Freddy B, but Hampus will turn his trade to his 3K. And Coldy, just what more can you do? There it is, 2-0 start for Godsent. As you standardly expect the force buy not quite going as well for Team Spirit as they would have wanted it to. And now they're down to the eco. No money to be working with per se. Cody will still get a P250 out, so that's something. But again, not a major amount here for the TT side. They will be looking towards that rifle buy in the coming round. As Godsend look for their 3-0 start. The AKs, the UMP, and MP7 as well for Disco Doppler, and the 5-7 as well for Twist. Dima and Sum Da Young straight into the mid position, trying to catch off that mid control that Godsend have gone for every round so far, but the AKs are too powerful, as is the MP7 for Disco Doppler. A nice $1,200 in the bank for him. And all 5 players staying alive for Godsend. Jump up in terms of the economy, jump up to 3-0 in the starting line of the score. And Spirit have their buy up here. The AWP coming out for Davkos, 3 M4s, not enough to get the 4th M4, unfortunately. Sum Da Young didn't have enough to get the M4 and Kevlar for himself, so just this SMG with a little bit of helmet, sure. Of course, he got the full amount of utility as well. The fuse kit also in place. Sopvik's already burning alive, but it's Dima to catch off the first man, taking Freddy B. Disco Doppler also caught off guard here from Connector. Sopvik peeks out, completely exposed. Still waiting for the next face. No, he misses that shot on Twist. Can't land the wall banger either. Sum Da Young taking a little bit of damage against Brodin and Hampus. Dima going to finish the job on Twist. And Sum Da Young taking his MP9 spray, leaving it all up to Hampus as the lone man left. 1 versus 5. Spied out by Sopvik. Spraying, bursting. Suppressed from all sides. There's no way out for Hampus. He's literally held out in a corner. Sum Da Young will take the final frag, taking the first round for the CT side. The AWP and the 4 AKs come out for the T side. Force out, of course, from them, vice versa for Team Spirit. They have saved a little bit in the AK buy-ups. 3 AKs, 1 AWP for Davkos. He is forced away from Connector. Sopvik with the first spray on Freddy B. Spots him as he jumps past the smoke, and as he gets in the smoke, Sopvik takes the spray and takes the kill for it. 4 on 5 immediately to the favour of Spirit, but Brodin's trying to change that. Good spray on Sopvik, predicting him through the smoke, but doesn't quite get the frag. He's on 7 HP. The next man, Davkos, will be up there to try and take his place, try and put that AWP to good effect. Meanwhile, Dima also on short. Waiting in case anyone pushes out from mid, goes into connector. Sopvik's ready and waiting on the A-bomb site defensive alongside Coley. 7 HP on Sopvik. Coley's got to do the brunt of the work here. The Molotovs rain through and Sopvik's going to burn alive there. Coley's going to get forced out of position, but Davkos is still watching the crosshair from Jungle. Twisters got to find a pixel, just got to catch him off. And he gets the wall banger to the 3 versus 3. Dima also pushed up from short, takes out Hampus. And Coley trying to shut down Twist. He can't deny the bomb plant, but he will get Disco Doppler after the plant. Just as it goes down, the defuse will come through, and that will be a second round on the board for Team Spirit. Godsend, despite being relatively low on funds, will still invest in 2 rifles. Warp out for Disco Doppler and Hampus as the AK on him, and he's going aggressive towards the B-bomb site, leading the charge alongside the bomb. Meanwhile, Sum Da Young's got another AWP ready to catch Hampus off guard, and he catches his shoulder off. That's a kill. Spray's coming through from Dima, trying to catch Twist as well. And this could still be another frag for Sum Da Young. The AK has been picked up. Good grenade from Twist. Another counter grenade coming back from the CT side, but Twist is Eventually going to peek out. Sundial's going to spot him. Takes a quick flick against him. 5 versus 3. Not a single point of damage done to the CT side so far. Godsent continue along their merry way. That may remain to be the case. 2 kills for Sophic. Disco Doppelin spotted. Coldie tapping his way to victory. And gets the headshot on the AK-47. That's a 3-3. Evened up scoreline by Team Spirit. Godsent also with their own buy, however. The AK-47s come in. Disco Doppelin. Not enough money to invest in full. He may have to go with an SMG or a CZ. And yeah, he's going to go in with the SMG. Technically, the CZ is an SMG, considering how overpowered it is in the current line of play. But no, it's in fact the pistol. Utility coming out. On the CT side, limited for Godsent, however, as they rush straight down towards mid-control. Brolin does catch the first man off guard, and they're going to converge on towards this A side very quickly. Davkost takes one man before he's smoked out. Coldie is left alone, back towards Tikaboo, spots Disco Doplin's head, but can't connect the headshot. Unfortunately, Twist sprays down Davkost through the smoke. Hampus eventually connects on a lot of damage. Freddy B towards mid, takes out Dima, brings the man advantage to Godsent, and the bomb is allowed to get planted. Twist going to reaggress, look for Coldie, shuts him down. He's low on HP, so Sundial will get the wallbanger alongside Davkost. It's 2 AWPs versus the Rifles, and the CZ also in play for Disco Doplin. Freddy B is on the long flank here, out towards the mid position. Sundial taken out, and Davkost is alone for a 4K clutch. You've got to find Disco Doplin ahead of him out in the open on the bomb site. And one more man back towards connector. Davkost, no defuse kit either, and wasting so much time eventually. Just fall back, ready, waiting for anyone from Godsent to peek up. And Disco Doplin recovers the AWP. Staying alive with a CZ, but doing his job. And bringing a 4th to the favour of the Godsent T side. Meanwhile, Spirit has stacked up enough money to reinvest into the next round. The AWP out for Davkost once again. The 4M4s and a full set of utility to go across every player here. Vice versa for Godsent, though, is Davkost to get the opening pick. AWP from Twist trades him right back out, though. Shot on shot down towards mid. Sophic will try and pick up that AWP. Try and work with it. It's leaning towards the A-bomb site, but for now, mid control is being given up by both sides. Sophic does turn that AWP into one more kill, however. Disco Doplin goes full in. 2-for-1 trades to the favour of Team Spirit early on. Just look for a good frag. Oh, he shuts down the AWP. Just about spotting a pixel, managing to use it to his favour. Godsent trade back to 3 versus 3. 60 seconds still left. The CTs converging on the T-side position. Coldie gets caught off guard, aggressive, as does Dima, passive on the A-bomb site. Sundial alone. The Molotov will burn him alive. He does catch Brolin. The 50 HP remains on him to clutch a 1 versus 2. Could take down Hampus, and then maybe he might have a chance, but up against Twist, I have my doubts. Shots on shots, they know where he is now. The AWP Twist is ready and waiting to shut this lone man out here on the stairs. He sees those shots coming in. Twist ready and waiting. Sundial eventually peeked on from the default position. That's 2 kills for both Twist and Hampus. And there you go, 5 rounds on the board for Godsent. Still a lot of money for Team Spirit, surprisingly enough. They could still reinvest, and that's exactly what they're going to be doing. M4's tossed about. AWP out for Dav. Struggled a little bit on a couple of players, particularly Sophic and Sun. UMP's out, M4's dropped. It looks like they're just going to scrape together all that they can. Yes. Enough automatic weapons. An AWP for Davkost. As once again, the T's going towards his mid position. They are going to receive a lot of damage, though, in exchange for no frags. On the back of Disco Doplin, he's all the way up to the B apartments. Meanwhile, alongside Brolin and Twist, it looks like initially it's going to be a B split, but whether they can gain mid control, we'll determine that a little bit later on. Smokes down, grenades through. Sophic going to take connector control, and Demon's ready and waiting with this UMP. low HP on both of these players. This could still be a very good spray for him. No, taken out by Freddy B. Sophic with a quick trade back to a 4 versus 4. Disco Doppler, meanwhile, pushing in for the apartments. One player to find here on the site itself. Some Die Young down. And Sophic, the closest man, alongside Davkos with the AWP. But surely, they should not be able to deny the bomb plant. Brolin will peek, spot Davkos. Smokes go back down onto the market entrance. A 4 versus 3 situation. 2 low HP players for Godsent. Could still be a decent retake for Team Spirit if they found those 2, but the brunt of the aggression from Godsent will force them away. Back out to the A site to save their M4 FAMAS and AWP. Of course, they have no money after how much they bought down in this round, so this is best for the CT side. Sophic will take out Hampus at least. Keep the economy modest for Godsent, because you know they invested in a lot of their own accord. Team Spirit making the correct call, I'd say. Conceding a 6th to the favour of Godsent. That's the way this T-side would have wanted to get started. They really do need this map. This is the last chance. And to get a good start on the T-side for Godsent would just be absolutely tremendous, considering their previous track record on this map. With those 3 rifles safe, Spirit can still invest into yet another round with just 3 rounds of lost bonus. So, again, that is the right call for the situation. Initial mid-control game by Sophic, but he backs off from Sniper Nest and goes back into connector ready and waiting. Take these players down. Twist meanwhile with his AWP, trying to catch off an aggressive angle from the CT side. Little over a minute to go. Teams have gained mid-control. Sophic taking passive positions in Sniper Nest, trying to look for one man up here towards ladder room, and he will get a little bit of damage on Freddy B, but not enough to get the frag. It's Freddy B to take him down instead. Meanwhile, Disco Doppler peeked on here from Cody. No! Disco wins out the fight. A 5-on-3 ensues once again for the Swedes. They have the advantage. They have the map control. This looks like an A hit once again. Brolin just crossing. Molotov down towards jungle. Davkos burning alive and taken down by Brolin's AK. Dima caught off guard by Twist from mid, leaving it all on Some Die Young. Will take Brolin, but low on HP. The AWP just going to get picked up, and he's going to run for the hills. This will be a 7th round on the board for Godsent. The Spirit just once again get picked apart by the T side. So they can get 1 frag on Twist. That would be all right. Drop the AWP. Take a bit of damage against Godsent. So yeah, he'll get that much at least. I don't think anyone's in a position to recover that AWP either. They're both making their way away with very different positions. Hampus could still take him down. So that'll be just be the rifle out of play. Oh, caught off. Missed shot from Some Die Young. Hampus is going to wait. Coax the aggression instead. So the AWP will stay in play for Godsent, but they do lose quite an amount. The economy is a little bit destroyed, and Team Spirit do need to make a consideration here because they haven't got enough. They will have a full buy in the next round if they just eco or half buy this round. But if they force it up and they win, they have an opportunity to completely reset Godsent. Look at the money line. It's not fantastic. Twist could drop a couple of bits and pieces, and they may be able to get a force buy outside of that. But Spirit stand to gain a lot if they decide to force the issue on this one. I imagine, though, that they've been playing it relatively safe, this map. I imagine that because of that, they are just going to opt for the full eco right here. Maybe a half buy at best. CZP250 Deagle 5-7. Yeah, Spirit will be going in for the eco. Just upgraded pistols at best. We'll get some damage on the Disco Doppler at least to kick things off, but Sophic caught off guard. Shut down immediately from the underpass position by a simple spray of Brolin. Spirit will hold their mark, however. They will still hold their lines, try get some shots with these pistols to try and take one of these players out from Godsent. If they can get 3, then that would just be even more perfect for this Eco to keep them on that reset point against Godsent. Exactly what I want right now, but for the moment it is just getting picked apart by these rifles. Davkos is the lone man left. They haven't been able to take a single player down from Godsent. They've gotten Disco Doppler relatively close, 64 HP. Davkos is the lone man that remains. Twist, quick scope, shuts him down. And there it is, 8 rounds on the board for Godsent. So far in this T side, it's been a very good start here from the Swedes and a very good half so far as they take their half. Let's see if Team Spirit can make it to 7. They can still make good from their T side of their own accord. I do have some doubts about it, since they have been known to be a strong CT-sided team on Mirage. M4's out, the AWP of Davkost. Freddy B straight in through the smoke, tagged up extremely hard, and Sopvik takes him down. Disco Doppler gonna look for a trade. Catches some Young going aggressive. The AWP, meanwhile, of Davkost takes a quick shot back on Hampus. 2-for-1 trade. We'll back off with Dima taking point on that defensive. Brolin will try and work his way in through the apartments. He's lurking at smoke. Dima is ready and waiting to try and take this peek up as well. Brolin will be forced back away. Good AWP skills from Davkos, managing to bring the man advantage back towards Spirit. Molotov's ringing true. Coldy not spotting Twist. Not seeing anyone towards Palace either. Smokes go down. M4 in play at the moment. Flashbangs out and Sopvik is taken down by Disco Doppler and getting aggressive. What's that ladder in position? Turns it back to a 3 versus 3. So suddenly Godsent in with a chance to still win this round out and make a very, very good T-side half work for them. They're out towards short. Control towards ladder room. Disco Doppler taking point. And Dima with the M4. Smokes go down. Disco Doppler, first man in. Awkward spray from Nima, but he lines it up regardless. Gets the second on Twist. Brolin will trade him out, but it's a 1 versus 3 for him. Bomb got to get picked up. He's got 10 seconds as well and has to get this one down relatively quickly. The flashbang's good. Davkos can't quite find it, but quick scopes back in. Gets the kill on Brolin, taking a 4th round on the board for Team Spirit. Damage done towards this CT side. Now they start to build something of this first half. Again, it's a little bit late in. Godsent have already found themselves the 8 rounds they need to win the half. 7 to 8 is still workable for Team Spirit. Let's see if they can make it so. M4's being brought down. The AWP for Davkost once again. Or for Twist, the 4 AKs for Godsent as well. Straight in. Oh, Davkos, good straight peek and pick against Hampus. Reading it perfectly, putting that AWP to good use, and I got a good thing going with him being more of a mobile AWP here for Team Spirit. They're finally starting to find their feet. First frag on the board for the CTs. Hampus down and out. Oh, but Dima catches Brolin off as well. So 1 more frag to the CT side. Running full. Disco Doppler a good read onto Sopvik again. Davkos ready and waiting for Freddy B to peek through the smoke. Catches him, misses the flick though, and gives them crucial control of Connector. Or on 3. Disco Doppler also boosted up. Need to push in the sniper nest whenever he's ready. He is marked off by 1 man, that's Davkos. Where's he looking? He's looking in towards Connector. Oops. Yeah. What's going on? Davkos takes Freddy B. Okay. Disco Doppler trades, however. Looking for a little bit more here towards the sniper nest. He takes Dima right back to a 2 versus 2, so suddenly we're back to equals. Coldy and Sumdai Young. Holding out A site and B site respectively, but Some Die Young may have a few more problems. The T's are creeping up on him from the apartments. Twist is the first man in there, but the AWP looking for whatever shot he can, and Some Die Young sprays him down. It's up to Disco Doppelin. 3K for him, on for the ace. 10 seconds left. Some Die Young just got to play for time, and he knows it. Disco Doppelin forced back into the B-bomb site, and there it is. The 5th round on the board for Team Spirit. Taking their time to get the picks, but unfortunately time is against you on a T side. There we go. 8-5. Still favourite to Godsend, but Team Spirit, with only 2 rounds left and a half, have a very good shout at shutting up Godsend right here, right now. 3 rounds of lost bonus, and Godsend are going to invest in. The AK is coming out. The Deagle for Hampus. Straight in, set up a couple of smokes. Hampus looking to put one in towards the mid position, but the T's have gone early aggressively into the B-bomb site. And again, there are 2 players here to hold down. Some Die Young and Dima, the AK and the M4 combo. Dima trying to get an early spray against one of these players here, but won't find it just yet. Hampus putting some flashbangs up towards top mid, trying to fake out something. Meanwhile, the boosters are out. It looks like the flashbangs are coming in, the smokes and everything. It's a straight up B execution again. The M4 and the AK are here, ready to shut them down. Dima gets one through the smoke. Some Die Young still here, and Dima sprays down the bomb. Punter looks for his triple, can't quite get it, but Davkos is rotated in time. AWP out, gets himself 2. And Twist is the lone man that remains, a 1v3. AK's M4's bearing down on him from all angles, and the bomb has been dropped. He's got to rotate and pick that up. A big open spot for them to potentially lock it down. They actually don't, so they allow him to pick that one up. He gives away his position once again and goes for the bomb plant here. 40 seconds for the retake. The fuse kit's on 2, but Twist up for a 1 versus 3. The 4K clutch. Molotov on towards the site. Davkos goes down. Coldie not spotted, but Twist has a good open angle on Suffolk. He may still make this work. The flashbang keeps him blind, but 2 high HP players up to the AKs, and Twist takes it over. A 4K for him. Clutching the 9th for Godsent. Recovering the AWP for the T side and putting Spirit back on the back foot. Nice and patient. Someone save this man. 15 rounds will come into play. CZ and the Eagles out for Coldie, Davkos and Some Die Young. Sophic with the auto pistol. And the UMP for Dima, a very hard buy into this round. A lot of aggression coming out, and Twist will spot Sophic for it. Knows where Davkos is as well, but it doesn't matter because Freddie B has the info, and he sprays him down in hole. 5 on 3. Dima does get 1 trade back with the UMP. It doesn't matter because Coldie will also get traded back by UMP. They've got Mac 10s in play, for Gods. I didn't even realise this. It may be a bit more of a risk, actually. As eventually, the 4 sport weapons from Spirit do turn things to a 2 versus 2. Dima's got an AWP to play with as well. Freddie B and Disco Doppelin. They've left the bomb back towards short. Never mind. Never mind this. CT has got the longest crossfire possible in CSGO. Top and bottom of mid in Sniper Nest and behind the stack. Godsent have control of the ace level. That doesn't mean jack at this point. The Mac 10 and the UMP to play with the AWP of Dima could go huge here. Freddie B. Trying to look for Some Die Young. He's got the Deagle looking to peek in with the Deagle shot right here. Dima just suppressing them back. They're going to pull the attention over here. The AWP gets the first shot. Knows where Freddie B is. Looks around. Ring a rose. Easy's up close and personal. Dima just got to survive. And he gets the 4K nonetheless. To clutch it out for Team Spirit. That may have been a mistake from Godsent to invest into SMGs. I was confident they should have just had rifles straight up, but no. Mac 10s and the 4 sport pistols, the UMP for Dima, brings Spirit at least a consolidation 6 into the second half on their T side. Pistol out here, double flash smoke for Sophic on the utility. Twist has the defuse kit for the CT side with one smoke as well. It's default pistols across the board of Spirit. Go early into the B bomb site. Hamper spots them, but he takes down Demon to kick things off, spotting a lot more aggression, and the utility comes through. Disco Doppler will push forward and support. It's a 5-on-4 already, but Some Young's going to get aggressive, take out Hampus, turn around on Disco Doppler, shut him down as well for the 2K. Cody gets ready B, and Brian gets up close and personal with a USP, takes Some Young, takes down Davcost, and turns it to a 2 versus 2 once again. The T side of Suppresto, there's still one man back towards the apartment, and Twist is shutting down, trying to get a shot on Cody. Cody still takes down Brolin, and Twist is the lone man left. Sophic does get up there in time. He does win the 7th round here for Team Spirit. They got very close on that retake there for Godsent. AKs, 2 UMPs, and a Galil as well for Dima. Straight in with that Galil, trying to catch off Disco Doppler. Twist also with the Eagle. Trying to catch off Davcost. Brolin. Good damage onto Dima Sick with that CZ as well, so Godsent are doing that damage, and actually they will find the first frag. Brolin even getting an angle on the second. Some Young won't take him out just yet. 2 low HP players for Godsent, 1 for Team Spirit, but they've also lost a man on this T side, so not the best of starts. Or the Russian team. Hampus eventually is going to get caught off guard by Some Young, so back to a 4 versus 4 we shall go. Still 50 seconds remain here. These are spread out. Flashing their way in. Brolin taken out by Some Young. Four and 3, still dealing with the pistols of Godsent. Playing carefully to ensure these Deagles don't shut them down. Some Young, Cody, Molotov in. Disco Doppler is low, but they've landed it on the wrong spot. Davcost will still spot him out and shut him down. That leaves no CT presence on the B-bomb site remaining. The bomb will go down. And the Spirit squad will take an 8th above the Godsent squad. Team Spirit took their time with that one, you know. Pretty casual round from them just to be able to ensure that the Deagles didn't take their heads off, because you know, that's damage they can't really afford at this stage in the game. The Spirit now up to 8 rounds, on to tie it up with Godsent. We're running into the 2 Deagles, however. Not going to go any further than the apartments. They're not going to escape further than they need to. 8 to 9. P250 the Eagles, the 2 USPs for Brolin and Disco Doppler. Oh, but a good shot from Twist to kick things off. Sophic down at 8 HP immediately. I think that may have been a wall banger dink. Just caught him off the side of that wall from Stack. Either way, not a good start for Spirit. They are up against the upgraded pistols once again. One minute still left to go on the clock. Godsent have actually rotated. towards the B bomb site where Spirit are not going. Bomb goes down, Davkost up for one. Sopvik is taken down. Eventually the low HP player is finished off. Unfortunately, Freddy B can't get his wallbangers, so 5-on-4. Retake up for Godsent, no defuse kit. They are running out of time as a result, but the UMP can still be in play for Brolin. Very slow around here, but Godsent just going to creep their way into the A-bomb site, make it no more the quicker. Coley takes him down. Brolin with a quick trade. Twist with an eagle shot. Okay, hold on one quick second. The bomb planter is defused. Sorry, the bomb diffuser is taken out. And Dima takes the second frag to keep it all together. Team Spirit lost a lot of investment in that round. 4 players down. That puts both economies on tilt here. But more so for Godsent. Of course, they are investing on 3 rounds of lost bonus, but they win this round against Spirit. They stand to gain a lot from it. Vice versa for Spirit as well. Of course, the max stuff's bonus buy will be the next buy from Godsent. It's Twist to take the first. Davkost down. Brolin going to peek up. Look for Dima as well. Oh, he's got a good angle on where he's boosted up towards, but not quite. Trade it back. Cody through the smoke, though. Blind to predict that Freddy B was up on the rafters. He finds that frag in the hole. 2-for-1 trade. Disco, Doppelin, Twist, and Hampus. The last 3 left. 2 AWPs in play. Disco, Doppelin actually has a very awkward angle back towards the jungle area. Twist can't take his second AWP shot, and the bomb will go down as a result. Oh, takes a grenade straight to the face as well. Bombs down. T-side have control over the crossfire. 4 versus 3 still. Godsent may be considering backing the hell out. Twist is already rotated back to the sniper nest. No one is there, of course, from the Spirit team. And eventually, as he makes his way back away from that murder hole, he'll go straight back towards the B site. Followed up by Disco Doppelin, and there we are. That's a 10th round on the board for Team Spirit, as the T site is in full effect from the Russians. Running all the way over into the double digits first. Godsent now have to, well, they could still force it around these rifles, but they may want to just get a couple of bits and pieces out for Brolin and Freddy B, I should say. Yeah, looks like that's exactly what they're going to be doing. A CZ bought by Freddy, a little bit of armor, the half buy in play from those 2 players. The fuse kit also bought down by Disco Doppelin. It's relying on these AWPs and this M4 to do its damage, but the execution is in play from Team Spirit. Instant rotations come out from Godsent. This is quite dangerous. But Freddy B, aggressive, gets the first frag before Sopvik trades him out. He's only not done any damage to him, though. So it's all evened up, and the weapon advantage sits to the favor of Spirit. 4 versus 4 still. Still got a little bit of utility to use. Twist spotted, but Sopvik takes a dink back from Dima as he gets in the way of his spray, and Twist stays alive as a result. I think one of those bullets may have been blocked on that spray. Eventually, Dima does finish the job. Team Spirit pushed in towards this A bomb site. I'm having second thoughts here. They may be rotating back towards B. Still a minute left to go on the clock, so they have got time to make this final push work in. Hampus trades out Dima, but Davkost catches out Disco Doppelin, and Brolin has already fallen, leaving it up to Hampus with the M4. 1v3. Flashbang's over. Hampus doesn't catch it. Davkost and Sopvik ready and waiting. They peek up, they shut him down. And there you go. From 9 to 6 to 11 to 9. Max loss bonus in play from Godsent, but all the investment out with the AWP and the 4 M4s coming through. Smokes together. Twist, Disco pushing up mid. Trying to find a good angle above them here, but it's Brolin to get himself 2. Where did that come in from? Straight up towards mid, it seems. GODSENTvs mid-aggression does work out for them. Coldie pushing up against Hampers, looking for a quick spray back. 2-for-1 trade, but damage done to the T side. The rotations will be late from GODSENT as the bomb will go down just in time, but what can they do here? Coldie's low. Sumdai Young and Davkost are also low. Flashbang's over. Coldie peeked up, shut down by Brolin and Disco's crossfire. Davkost also peeking up with the AWP, takes down Disco. Doblin, can he catch off Brolin? Can he catch off these other players? Pots him, peeking close, 2 kills for him. Running wild, but Twist knows where he is, and he's the lone man left as Freddie B picks up Sumdai Young. This will be a 10th round on the board for GODSENT. And there we have it. The CTs are in danger of a reset, though, and Team Spirit have enough to invest. AWPs out for both sides once again. The M4s, the AKs. Four defuse kits in play from the Swedes. A little bit all over the place in this default. They're trying to find angles all right towards mid and short, but Dima taken down as the first frag. Disco Doblin. Simple spray, smoke to keep him covered back from short. There's still a minute left to go on this clock here. Another stuff for GODSENT. Team Spirit do need to make this push in work. They have got connector control. They've got 3 CTs to deal with, and one is very, very close here. Brolin ready to catch off Davkost. Coldie's got to be on point. He's got to clear this angle first. Twisted looking in towards Sopvik here, towards connector. He's got a good angle. Catches the miss instead. Freddie B forced out of position. Brolin takes Sumdai Young. Davkost trades him back, but Freddie B gets Coldie. 2 versus 4, and Disco Doblin is going to keep Sopvik right here. Spots his AK, takes his head off his shoulders with the spray, and Davkost is alone. 13 seconds left to try and fight his way out this corner. We'll get the first. Now they're peeking back towards the second. Catches Twist off guard, but 6 seconds left. There's no way you can get this bomb down in time. Disco going to wait to shut him down and take him down just 1 second before time is up. Actually puts Team Spirit in a very awkward position as well. The P250's out, the Glocks. The Deagle as well for Coldie. This is all they have to work with. GODSENT in with a buy, and Spirit, for all intents and purposes, this is an eco round. 3 rounds of loss bonus though. This amount of money, this could still give them a buy up for the next round. I've gained mid control as well, so it's not exactly the worst of positions to be at here if you are the T-side's players. Ambus will push up to the apartments though, and that's just not going to spell good things for Spirit at all. Sumdai Young down, first frag. Freddie B gets Dima. 5 versus 3 immediately to the favour of the CT side. Coldie can't even catch off Hampus, and they'll just feed their way in for another M4A1S kill. Bomb drops up Vic alone. I did have some position to work with for Team Spirit straight into that mid position, but unfortunately, it's all fallen to pieces. Sopvik does take Brolin at least, that's one thing. But the UMP saves not much. Trying to charge in, get himself killed so he can get the loss bonus. We'll still take one more player with him, getting the $600 kill, so all things are considered, not that bad from Team Spirit, but now this is where things matter. AWP coming out, the AKs for Team Spirit, of course. GODSENT have their full buy. They've actually had to reinvest in 2 players, meaning their economy is lopsided. Twist on 3,100, but Next player down is Hampus on 1550, and everybody else not passing that 1K range. Spirit stands to gain a lot. Look at this. They're going to go straight in towards mid again. Godsent. Oh, Team Spirit seem to be ready for this. Demon gets the first frag. Hampus does training back, however. That is the end of Godsent's mid affairs. They'll allow Davkos to push the AWP back behind the stack, try and take that mid control. Disco Duplin also may have to be considering rotating back towards the B site, hearing some fire. Not seeing anything else. Minute left to go, Coldie. Marking on the A bomb site. That's some utility to be using to go into this one. They got 2 smokes as well for half execution. A lot riding on this round. Godsent need this to put themselves close to match point. Team Spirit need this to get themselves back in the lead and potentially back in the game. Gunfire heard, flashbangs coming over. Smokes, well, one of them has been used, the second one not just yet. They're trying to cover off jungle on their own, and the CTs will rotate as the Ts push forward. Hampus as well is going to join them as the bomb has been spotted. 30 seconds remain. Actually, less than that, 20 seconds remain. They've got to get the bomb down quick. Disco, Doppler and Braun, they crossfire down. Braun takes down Sophic. Some Die Young trying to trade them both out. Coldie gets taken out by the AWP, and the bomb's planted open for the CT side. Will they take him down? Not quite. The Molotov will reign true. Davkos will get dealt with by Disco Doppler, but this is a position that Some Die Young just can't seem to work with. He may be able to peek out wide, but the CTs have cross-fired this one down. They're ready and waiting. Tap will come through from Twist. Some Die Young's got to peek it. He knows that Hampus is here. Will peek out, take him down, and Disco Doppler will get the trade. That's 13 rounds on the board for Godsent. But with this bomb plant, Spirit could still decide to invest. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to be doing. AK's coming out. A few more also to spare. Four AKs, the UMP for Sophic. Up against Godsent's full by their own accord, but they're down by the UMP. This is the last stand potentially for Team Spirit. They desperately are in need of this round. Else they may be forced to try and force it to overtime. It's Twist to get the first. Disco Doppler out towards short, and Freddy B gets stabbed because Some Die Young going down. All on the UMP as the push towards A just gets shut down by Godsent. And Hampus can't quite catch off Sophic, but the rest of the CTs will rotate as appropriate. This is going to be 14 rounds now for Godsent. Orp close range actually does fall to the hands of Sophic, so something to work with, but he couldn't get the AWP, and actually the grenade from Brolin will finish the job. A tactical pause from Spirit. Last chance saloon for the T side, and I really mean it this time. Godsent, one away. Spirit could play the eco. They are on max loss bonus after all. Could play the half buy, in fact, do some damage to Godsent. If they could put those CZs together. They're going to force the issue. Three Gadils, a scout from Davkos, and a Mac 10 for Some Die Young. And this needs to be a victory for Spirit, else I have a doubt they'll be able to make this one work. The smokes go down, the flashbangs incoming, the Molotov to try and flush them out of positions is the standard execution from Team Spirit, but vice versa. Godsent have utility to work with and they'll suppress them as much as they can. Twist takes Dima, kicking things off for the CT side. Coldie will peek out. The bomb is allowed to go down, planted for Sandwich. Coldie continues to spray. It's a 5-on-4 situation. The CTs are going to get aggressed by Sopvik and some Die Young. They have got their bomb plant, but surely they're not going to throw this way around away like that. They're just going to get aggressive and give away the kills to the CT side. Coldie left alone against Brolin and the rest of Godsent. It's just not going to happen. As Twist sticks the defuse. A match point is claimed by Godsent. Spirit with their force now with one final buy. The AKs will come out. But now they've got 4 to overtime, else Godsent will be booking their spot in Kiev. Be booking their place in the Bets.net Masters LAN. 5 AKs. 1 AWP for Twist to play with. Disco Doppler will go towards mid, as will Team Spirit. AWP ready and waiting, but he can't find anything. Never mind. Straight through the smoke. Twist kicks things off. Demon will try and find another angle, but surely not much more than this is found. Brolin gets 2. Disco gets another, and Twist locks it all down. It's 16 to 11. And the blind shot to kick things off will be the final nail in the coffin for the Spirit side. They fought valiantly, but unfortunately today, it is just not to be. Godsent are going to the Bets.net Masters LAN. They will join the likes of Gambit, Hellraisers, Virtus Pro 4s, Red Reserve, and Fragsters. And one more team to be determined by invite later on. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been Switchblade J, and if you want to follow my Twitter, you can hit the exclamation mark Caster Command in the chat. But there are many more matches to come for. We still have our semi-finals of the Challenger Series, and the Masters Series is coming up in just a short few days. Of course, the dates for that the 5th of April to the 8th of April. So do be sure to tune in for that here live here from Starladder. Of course, I'm in Switchblade J. Once again, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope to see you back